always try a little more. The more you give, the more you receive is said by one and all who excelled in their fields. Does it apply to physical energy? Can one undertake physical work which seems beyond one's capacity? What should be the attitude while doing this? Okay. The solution. What one cannot do this day, he can do the next day. So if you never go beyond the limit you have reached, you will never progress. This applies to physical, professional and spiritual progress in the same manner. One's mind and the body it controls make the limitations. People who practice physical culture, for example, if they make progress, it's just because they gradually exceed, go beyond what they could do. It's all a matter of balance. The period of receptivity should be in proportion to the period of expenditure. But if one confines oneself to what one can do at a given moment, first of all, it is impossible. For if one doesn't progress, one falls back. Therefore, one must always make a little effort to do a little more than before. Then one is on the upward path. If one is afraid of doing too much, one is sure to go down again and lose one's capacities. One must always try a little more, a little better than one did the day before or the previous moment. Only the more one increases one's efforts, the more should one increase one's capacity of receptivity and the opportunities to receive. For instance, from the purely physical point of view, if one wants to develop one's muscles, a progressive effort must be made by them. That is to say, a greater and greater effort, but at the same time one must do what is needed. That's massage, hydrotherapy, etc. to increase at the same time their capacity to receive. Now about the rest. A rest which is not falling into the inconscient, which is generally tires you more than it refreshes, but a conscious rest, a concentration in which one opens oneself and absorbs the forces which come, the universal forces. The limits of the body's possibilities are so elastic. People who undergo a methodical and scientific training, rational, systematics, arrive at absolutely startling results. They demand things from their bodies which naturally, without training it, would be quite impossible to do. And certainly, they must gradually go beyond what they could do, not only from the point of view of perfection, but also from the point of view of strength. If they have the fear of doing more than they are able, of overdoing things, they will never progress. Only at the same time one must do what is necessary for recuperating. That is the whole principle of physical culture, and one sees things which for ignorant and untrained man are absolutely miraculous, performed by bodies which have been methodically trained. Thank you.